But anyway, it is time now, after God knows how many bloody months of doing shite, we're gonna be finally working on some floor plans for buildings and whatnot. Ow, my ears. Thank you for the Fox Squad subscription, Jake. Oh my god, I can't read names. Dad Joke Teller, appreciate the tier 1 sub, mate. Welcome to the Fox Squad. Hope your day's been doing pretty nice. Anime, manga, game, and TV show, movie, con. I think it sounds very similar to Armageddon here in New Zealand, so that's pretty, like, I think that's pretty much, like, what that is, I feel like. I think both Supernova and Armageddon have, like, pretty close sort of, like, similarities, so that honestly makes sense why it's a little bit bigger than PAX. Even though, like, it's still pretty ridiculous. Also, Dad Joke Teller, who has gifted another tier 1 sub, or actually just wants to give a tier 1 sub to Nova Fox. I appreciate the gifted sub, mate. Appreciate it. I mean, you don't need to keep doing that, but it's all up to you if you want to spend more of the monies. But I appreciate the, oh god. I appreciate you supporting me. That is just ridiculous. Anyway. What was I trying to say again? My brain's fried, and also we're going to start working on buildings now. Yay, finally, after 500 years, we're now going to actually start working on the freaking buildings for our freaking city, because we spent way too many months on terraforming shite. So, I already shared a little bit of a sneak peek about, what those buildings are looking like to those who are supporting me on Ko-Fi, which, by the way, if you want to take a look at my Ko-Fi page, just do ! KOFI if you want. And also, you're pretty cool, dude. Why not? I mean, I appreciate it, though. I mean, I'm not going to be always deserving of, like, subscriptions and whatnot, but appreciate the support, mate. Anyway, I already shared my, like, sort of, like, teasers on this, but this is so far the idea of what the buildings will be looking like for our Crimson City project. If you have no idea what Crimson City is, you can do !project, or, yeah, just do !project to know what we're working on. But so far, this is sort of, like, a bit of a rough idea of what these sort of, like, buildings would look like. Like, it's still not completely finalized in some degree, because I don't know if I want to, like, we'll have, like, glass everywhere, I guess, but the reason why we have so much glass is that there really isn't any other block that would not, like, spawn in a crap ton of, like, hostile mobs and whatnot, so we had to be pretty creative when it comes to our solutions. So that's basically what we're going to be soon working on. This is a few of, like, the ideas that we're going to be building for our Crimson City project. It will just be variants of these types of buildings over here with, like, a nice amount of blackstone, or actually not blackstone, deep slate, because when I tested out with blackstone, it actually did not look that great. So that's fun. At least we can mine a crap ton of blackstone in the future. And then we can incorporate some, like, nice looking, like, wart trees in the middle just to make it look, you know, somewhat natural, I guess. So anyway, that's basically some of the ideas we have, and now our main focus is to do a crap ton of road plans and floor plans of these sort of buildings, because I don't want to start building the actual like, sort of structures yet, because when I learned from, like, building Ice Nemesis, we had to, like, do 3 revisions of the bloody thing. So we're going to start off with the floor plans and the road plans to make sure all the buildings are rightfully aligned, and then we start doing the actual building progress. Alright, anyway, that's the sort of ideas we have for Crimson City for now. I'll probably turn this into a clip or something like that, so that way people, I can send this to people who are going to yell at me about what we're doing right now. Actually, speaking about what we're doing right now, I need to update the building command now, because we're not doing any more terraforming at the moment, so that's going to be something I need to quickly do before we even start doing the bloody, like, actual hardcore stream. Frick. How come I forgot to do that, like, off stream? I'm so good when it comes to streaming, holy frick. Okay, I need to log in onto, oh my god, I need to log in onto Stream Elements again. It's taking 500 years to do it, oh my goodness. This is the very fun interactive stream, ladies and gentlemen. I have to go through every single bloody thing, chat commands. ! Building. Oh my god, I just searched the freaking thing up, don't I? ! Building. We're terraforming some nether terrain. We're not. We're working on floor plans and road plans of what our nether city would look like, hopefully. Or just look like. Cool. Or I can also just ask them to do exclamation. Actually, you know what? I'm just not going to care. Okay, good enough command, because I can't think of anything else better than that. Alright, let's do some actual work, shall we? I don't know if I need a crap ton of, like, different colored glass, but considering that we're going to be using, like, quartz and white glass anyway for some of the floor plans, we can basically do that, or use those materials from the meantime for some of the floor plans, I guess. But yeah, so far this will be a bit of an interesting challenge, I guess, to know which is the right materials to work with this entire bloody city, I guess. But yeah, I would probably choose like a different like glass color other than white to like indicate what are the roads of this entire city. I can't use black because that would be conflicting with some other areas, especially if you're like working near a Soul Sand biome or Soul Valley biome or whatever like that. So probably not black, so I need to think of like a different color for like a road of some kind. RB Maze, how you doing by the way, RB Maze? Also Blazing Plate, how you doing by the way, mate? Welcome to the stream. I'm Casper, welcome back. And Linda Alfred says, hello, remember me? Not quite, my brain is pretty small, but welcome back though, Linda. Hope your day's been doing pretty nice. But anyway, time to get some more work done, I guess. I mean, we had to start off by doing the exact same thing that we did last stream or whatever, and that's to remove some glass, because we still have like white glass all over the place, so that's fun. But yeah, this is going to be a very, very interesting challenge on how we're going to like format all of our roads and building floor plans, I guess. I think we might need to also raise a little bit of the beacons as well, because so far these beacon placements are definitely not final, but they're also like kind of in the way for they're kind of in the way for like literally everything. So yeah, we might need to take some time to get those removed or moved up a little bit. So that's so much fun. Oh boy, I'll be having a lot of fun doing all of this. Also, why are you here? Did you walk all the way over there just to like haunt me? What the frick? Anyway, so yeah, I think that's something we need to also quickly do before we start off with like a crap ton of like road plans and whatnot, because these stupid beacons are just going to be in the way of everything. All right, dump that. At least we're not going to be short of like any sort of white glass though, so that's going to be pretty pog. Right, we need to start off by moving literally every single beacon by a couple of blocks up, just to make sure that we have enough space for like our roads and floor plans. So that's lovely. So I need some. Do I need some spare red glass? I definitely would need some spare red glass, just in case some of the terrain like this is completely and utterly scuffed. So let me just quickly grab all of that. There should be some red glass or glass I can still use. I mean, I have like plenty of glass to use for like floor plans anyway, so don't need to like worry about that for God knows how many streams. Turn that to that, and hopefully that's all the red glass we're ever going to need for God knows how long. I think we're pretty much done with red glass now. All right, unless I am like working with like the bloody like existing road markings, but it doesn't really matter anyway. Okay, so we need to move this one up. We need to move these beacons like around through here by like a few blocks. Let me just quickly grab some spare iron ingots so that way we do not have to mess up with when it comes to like reactivating those beacons again. All right, break. Actually, need to return this. Break that. Bop, bop, bop. All right, move these beacons by a few blocks up, and hopefully nothing goes terribly, terribly wrong while doing all of that. I mean, I have no idea how exactly I'm going to format all the floor plans. In fact, I actually forgot, like, what the example, like, building floor plans are, because I need to, like, keep an account, like, the details of, like, the outside of the walls and the positioning of the walls and the pillars as well, so that's going to be a bit of a pain in the arse to memorize and also, like, just place down, I guess, so yeah, there's a lot of varied types of like white glass that we need to play around with, and hopefully it's gonna work, because God knows how long it's gonna be, I guess, to like get this all sorted out. I'm gonna shut up my freaking phone because I've literally posted like an Instagram post and it's already like deciding to annoy me. Do not disturb, frick you phone. Alright, anyway, back to work. Anyway, it literally feels like nothing has changed. None of the content stuff has literally changed. We're still breaking blocks and still removing glass. Oh well, I guess some like changes to activities do not change, but then again we're moving beacons, so to each their own, I guess. At least we're not having to terraform a crap ton of stuff anymore, I guess, so that's good. Maybe. I mean, there's still like a lot of stuff I need to like work out, but oh well. We'll worry about that later. But yeah, which area do we want to start off with? I mean, should I go from like top to bottom or bottom to like top when it comes to like getting the roads mapped out? I think I probably should start from like from like the bottom, because usually when it comes to like city builds and whatnot, it would make sense if they start off like next to like the lava shore for like getting supplies and whatnot from like other places in the nether, and then they move upwards or like expand upwards to accommodate for like housing and whatnot. Actually, there's like so much like dynamics for the city that I haven't really thought of like too much yet. There's like ideas in my head already, but I haven't actually like gotten like a proper plan for all of these things yet. And I'm an idiot because I should be doing that already, but oh well. Anyway, I should probably just mark out which is the blocks that we need to raise this up by a bit. Also, Papa Kill 6161933. How you doing, by the way, Papa? Hope your day's been doing pretty nice, and welcome to the Fox Army. Very interesting name indeed. That's gonna be a bit of an inconvenience, but that's alright, because we can just cover that. Hopefully. I'm gonna hope that the terrain right next to it is not gonna be a huge problem. Chimp Goblin, great name by the way, and also Stenos, welcome to the Fox Army. Hope you guys are having a pretty nice day so far. Woke up early for school, so might as well tune in. I mean, that's fair enough then. As long as you're able to eat breakfast and get yourself ready for school, then that's all fine by me. Alright, going down. Do 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 do. Hopefully I'm not gonna get a copyright strike playing this music, because this music is honestly very copyrightable apparently. Oh well. Do 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 do. Made the username when I was 10. I mean, that's interesting, I guess. I'm gonna hopefully presume you're not 10 years old, because that'll be very whack. Hopefully. But yeah, let's just not keep like say any ages in the chat though. But that's interesting though. Yet then again, I'm not too surprised. Alright, remove all of this. Okay, there we go. Make sure we get all the iron blocks, because I don't want to really waste like our supply of iron blocks. Actually, no, I could waste it, but it will just be an inconvenience to get even more, considering that I have an iron golem farm, but it's all the way in like the spawn region of my overworld, so that's just gonna take some time, so oh well. Anyway, I need to remove this layer of netherrack and replace it with glass before mobs start spawning in. That'll be really bloody annoying if I haven't like done anything to this area yet. Alright, fill this in. Oh god, we are actually still terraforming stuff. Even though this is just to raise the beacons and whatnot, so it's actually not too bad. Make sure everything is spawn-proof. There we go. Alright, let's see here. We need to raise the heights of these beacon bits. Beacon bits. It sounds like bacon bits all of a sudden. Alright, anyway. The fact that I can actually memorize the melody of this is just very interesting to me. Or not really interesting. It's already becoming like a habit of me to memorize a lot of like music's melodies. Alright, anyway. I'm trying to make things a little bit efficient when building beacons, but it's not going very well, so I'm just gonna fill it in normally. There we go. Do not spawn in any piglins or hoglins while I'm working over here, please. Piss off, baby hoglin. Alright, there we go. Alright, that's beacon number 1 set up. Bloop. Thank you. I forgot what the freaking thing was. Forgot what this area was previously. I'll just put resistance over here for now. Alright, anyway. Alright. Going over here. How you doing, by the way? I'm Kira. I'm just gonna be rambling all the time listening to music. This is basically my life now. Okay, go around through here on the side. Alright, that's beacon number 1 set in place and moved. Now we just have to do... God knows how many more do I still need to move anyway. But we definitely need to move this, so this is gonna be lovely. Alright, move this boy. This one is strength. I need to remember that. Strength 2. Hello, I'm good. How are you? I'm doing pretty well so far. I'm Kira. My day's actually been pretty productive, so overall I've been doing pretty nice. 𝗬𝗶, welcome back, 𝗬𝗶, if that's still how to pronounce your name, because I definitely remember seeing you, like, quite some time ago, but I don't know if I can still pronounce your name correctly. But welcome back, though, mate. Hope you're still doing pretty nice so far still. I feel like a lot of people are just going to accidentally read their notification say, ooh, Wednesday, and realize it's not Wednesday. Oh, God. Anyway, break all the iron blocks here. Anyway, Tom the Casual. How you doing, by the way, Tom? Welcome to the Fox Army, mate. And now I have to remove all this glass here. And there's still like a crap ton of like iron blocks I need to deal with. 𝗦cie fan, if that's how to pronounce your name, and also I'm Kira FR. Welcome to the Fox Army. Hope you all are having a pretty nice day so far. When the frick did I suddenly get like a nice stream of followers nowadays? Because for like the past god knows how many bloody streams, like Twitch has already been like stopping me to like get like a crap ton of followers now, and now it's just like, oh, recommendation feeds are now working properly. Here's your bucket load of like viewers again, Fox. Okay, I mean that's always nice, I guess. Tom the Casual says, doing well, saw a fellow Fox playing Minecraft and got excited. A big pog Tom. But yeah, welcome to the stream, mate. We're just focusing on chill vibes and just chilling out, I guess. So yeah, hope your day's been doing pretty nice so far, Tom. Anyway, can't wait for like this entire follower growth to suddenly stagnate again tomorrow, like tomorrow's stream, I guess. Because we're playing something else than Minecraft tomorrow. At a much more earlier time, actually, because I'll be awake in the morning and doing the stream. So I can't wait to destroy the growth of this channel even more. Gotta love that. Unless it doesn't destroy the growth, then I'll be genuinely surprised, but I highly doubt that. Yeah, Tunic music, I know, it's really nice. I wish I have more Tunic soundtracks I can add to, but I can't find any more that are actually like nice and chill, surprisingly. Then again, Tunic is a really nice game and I should really play it again, but I'm a lazy idiot, so I need motivation to play it eventually in the future. RB May says no. What do you mean no? Just out of context, no. Alright. Get this stupid beacon removed. I mean, it's not stupid, but like, it's placed in like a very stupid manner, so we'll still call it stupid. Alright, break all that. There we go, and then raise the netherrack bits by a few more blocks. And hopefully that will look pretty good. Blop 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 blop. Blop 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 blop. You can clearly tell I already lost my sanity from like doing this entire project like quite some time ago. This should not be a surprise to anyone, honestly. Freaking 𝗦cie𝗰𝗶. I need to get some extra spare netherrack because I do not have enough to fill this stupid hole. Great, do not spawn mobs here, thank you. Alright, now we just placed down some glass around through here. I should probably also indicate where the beacon should go, because I'll definitely forget. Let's first of all, yeah, let's just pinpoint one of the corners here. 7, 8, yeah, that's good enough. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's 9, yeah. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Make sure we got a nice beacon sort of like outline here. Swagger, how you doing by the way, Swaggert? Hope your day's been doing pretty nice so far still. Welcome back. Whew. Hopefully this is gonna look alright by the end of it. Da, da, da. Do 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 no. Land, you frick. This is gonna take some time. Land on top of the outline there, thank you. Thank you very much, game, for like your incredible like elytra flying control abilities. Then again, it could be my fault because I still haven't really learned a lot about like advanced like elytra tactics. 𝗦cie𝗰𝗶, I don't know if that's how to pronounce your name still, but welcome back, mate. Hope you're doing alright. Chickens Poe says cars. No context, just cars. Alright, cool. I'm just not gonna really give any further comment about that. Alright, there we go. Beacon up back over here. Give us the strength. Like, this is not blocking anything, I swear to God. It's gonna freak me out if it doesn't work. Anyway, I love this emote, I know, right? Love the sort of like charged pickle emote. Because we always mention like creepers as being just large pickles that explode. Exploding pickles. Alright, go over here. Bop 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 bop. Bop bop. Bop bop bop. Bop bop bop. Bop 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 bop. Anyway, Dr. Panic, the boy. How you doing, by the way, Dr. Panic? Hope your day's been doing pretty nice. Also, you can pronounce my name as 𝗦cie𝗰𝗶𝗟. It's Dutch. That makes a lot of sense then. Definitely would ask my Dutch moderators to like help with pronunciations and stuff like that. But yeah, hope your day's been doing pretty nice so far. My God, my brain hurts. 𝗦cie𝗰𝗶𝗟. I can't read anymore. I was looking at something else. Anyway, let's just replace that over here as well, because I keep forgetting about that. I know, by the way, Dr. Panic. And also, no way, it actually does kind of make sense. I know, right? Always love that sort of a mode for its looks, I guess. This is resistance. I need to remember that. Give me my beacon back real quick. Thank you. So this is a This is a resistance beacon. I cannot say any sibilants anymore. My brain hurts and my mouth also dies sometimes. I don't know. Anyway, no problem, I guess. Yeah, that's no worries though, Dr. Panic. But yeah, I hope your day's been doing pretty well. It's pretty much like a mashup of like different like melodies, I guess. I don't know exactly if it's just like some sort of like home remix. But definitely there is like a bit of elements of home like quite a lot around the track. Actually, it's like a mashup of like different like Undertale sound effects just put into like a bit of like a weird beat of something, I guess. I think it is like mainly home actually, and like the arrangement of home. But it sounds pretty interesting. Deal with this bloody gravel as well. Did I just leave this bloody gravel and just deal with that, I guess? What the frick? Tom the Casual says, may I ask, is this the normal time for you to stream? Yes, this is one of the, yeah, this is actually the main, like, streaming time that I usually start streams anyway. So, this is completely normal to me. What's your favorite music? I have no idea, honestly. I listen to quite a lot of like good, nice music that I don't really have like much of a huge favorite of any sort of genre. So yeah, it's really hard for me to like say which is my favorite type of music. Oh great, thank you to defective_box for telling me my channel is still dying. I appreciate it still. So even with the influx of new followers, we're still dead on like viewership, so that's all good then. That's all good. I do like this track, though. Ah! This is why you don't usually break most blocks with, like, whatever. I'm just not gonna really make a proper moral out of this. It's a pain in the arse. Right, fill this in. Make sure everything is fully covered in, I guess. How the frick am I out of netherrack? Okay, great. Time to get our supplies back. You just stay over there, sir. I will bonk you. Alright, anyway. I mean, I've warned him multiple times. Right, where's the hole? You need to die. Thank you. Now I need to fill this stupid blaze thing over here. Make sure this area is finally ready for some building stuff, but we're not even going to be like starting the building stuff maybe this stream because there's a lot of beacons we still need to move over. So that's lovely. So we're still going to be pretty far from like doing actual building, but hopefully it will look pretty like neat and whatnot for us to build on there in the future. But this should make our lives a little bit more easier to work with. Alright, there we go. I just removed the beacon actually. I forgot to like get the outlines of where the heck do I need to put the new beacon, so dang it. I need to first line that up so that way we get the beacon set up to a new location. So let's go over here. Bonk, LMAO indeed. Alright, let's put this stupid bloody new beacon to a new location. Maybe somewhere halfway up through here, because I don't expect me to build any sort of buildings that are up to this height, so I think that should work fine. Yeah, that should work. 3, how the frick do I want to like do math when it comes to this? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can't do math. 3, 6, and 9. There we go. 3, 6, 9. There we go. Now I just need to remove the freaking iron block tower I have built over here. Do 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 do. Alright, there we go. Have you ever used shaders? Yep. I mean, technically I can actually turn them on right now and turn this entire room into like a space heater. But yeah, I can still use shaders at the moment. Though, depending on how long this is gonna cook my room, I don't know how long I'm gonna be able to like use it for. I mean, it's only like what? 21.9 degrees Celsius in my room, so I could probably turn on the shaders for quite some time. But I'm kind of scared that it's just going to turn my room into a bit of like a heated mess. But for now, I think the air is actually like pretty alright for my room. So we should be fine. Anyway, 𝗦ście_𝗰𝗶, how you doing by the way, Dex? Hope your day's been doing pretty nice. Or 𝗦ście_𝗰𝗶, holy frick, I cannot freaking read names. But welcome to the Fox Army, mate. Are you using Forge or on Fabric? Yes, I'm using frig my brain. I'm using Fabric right now, so what I'm currently using for running all the shaders is Iris. Because I've already, like, recently migrated from Optifine after they've taken their sweet, sweet time on updating to 1.19, I think. I think it was, yeah, it was specifically 1.19 that they literally take a month after its release to finally update the bloody mod. So I moved everything to, like, sorry, I would just, yeah, move it all the way to, like, 1.19 with sodium and whatnot. I cannot read anymore. Yeah, wait a sec, says Dr. Panic. Anyway, my day has been horrible. I tested positive for COVID-19, and I cannot go to church camp. I can't speak anymore, but yeah, that's a big rip. Hopefully you feel better soon, mate, and hopefully, hopefully you don't get any very wacky symptoms out of that. But yeah, that's a bit of a shame. But I can't speak anymore. That's a big shame. So hopefully able to like preoccupy yourself for quite some time, or catch up with like other people that you can talk to. But yeah, that sucks. Why can I not talk anymore? Holy shite. My brain is really fried today, isn't it? Okay, I need to raise this up by a few more blocks, so that's something I need to quickly do. Okay, that's trippy, just to be stuck in the middle of everything over there. But yeah, that's just honestly really depressing to hear about, so that's a big yikes, Dex. Alright, let's get rid of this stupid bloody beacon real quick. Or not completely, I just need to move it. I need to remind myself I need to move the bloody beacon. Anyway, you said last time if you turn on shaders, it will heat your room. Yeah, it's gonna heat my room. But we still have, like, I think there's still, like, enough thermal headroom, I guess, for my room to actually, like, use shaders, because I have, like, all my windows open. So I think it should be fine, as long as it doesn't destroy the heck out of my room. But I think it should be fine. Anyway, 𝗦cije𝗰𝗶, if that's how to pronounce your name still? I'm probably mispronouncing it again. Says, oh wow, Cult of the Lamb OST. Yeah, I'm listening to the Cult of the Lamb OST. It's not like I've played the game quite a lot. Also, why is it still saying oof? why is the album art not like loading? Thank you very much, Spotify, for not dealing with that. Let me see if I can like force it back on. There we go. Now we get the cover art now. I don't know why it said oof. I don't know why the album art wasn't loading properly. Dr. Panic says, don't you have an AC? Nope. Apparently, like, living in this part of New Zealand, like, an AC is just not really necessary, apparently. But thanks to summer being near and also being bloody warm, I would love an AC. But they also cost, like, a few $1,000s to get installed, and primarily also my house, or my entire family will want AC, so probably a couple thousand just to set all that up, so... yeah, I'm in a kind of a tight problem when it comes to air conditioning. I would love AC, though. Alright, anyway, let's see. Let's make sure everything's all lined up. There we go. Let me see if I can try and match up with, like, the rest of the entire outline here. There we go. How you doing, by the way, Gaming Berry? Welcome back. Alright, there we go. Alright, and then move over here. And then fill in the rest of this bloody base over here. Hopefully it's not going to spawn any mobs below me, because that'll be very inconvenient if that's the case. And I'm out of blocks, so I now need to remove everything that's around through here. Ow. Anyway, BRB, I just woke up. I have to do some chores. That's no worries then, mate. You do what you need to do then. It's always pretty, like, interesting what the vibe is for, like, the Cult of the Lamb soundtrack. It's pretty nice. But also kind of, like, very interesting to listen to. Odin says, what shaders are you using? I'm currently using complementary shaders reimagined. So you can search up complementary shaders, and there'll be two types. One is the BSL edit, and the other one is reimagined. And I'm currently using the reimagined version of the complementary shaders. It's a really nice shader pack, by the way. Alright, let's go and move all the rest of this here. Bop bop. Bop 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 bop. Like this. This always takes a lot of time because iron blocks apparently take such a sweet amount of time to, like, get rid of. Right, pick up everything around through here. At least I don't have to terraform shite for this. That's good. Now we need to place down our beacon. How did I manage to do that? I have no idea. Alright. Let's go around through here, adding this to make sure everything is all filled in. Alright. Fill all of this. And then do this. That will make our life a little bit more easier. There we go. Yup. Alright, we need to put some strength over here. Strength 2. And then add some nice amounts of glass around the sides to make sure mobs do not spawn over here. But yeah, I really love complementary shaders. So I'm just gonna hope it's not gonna destroy my PC. Or not actually, like, the complementary shaders by itself would not destroy my PC. But the heat that will be generated from my GPU being, like, on max for quite some time, I'm gonna hope that's not gonna destroy my PC. Hopefully. Alright, go over here. Fill in the gaps. There we go. That's beacon number 4. So now we still need to move this one over here that's just floating, and also that one over there, and countless others. There's still like a lot of beacons I need to move up. Oh boy. What beacon is this? Because I think it's like in a bit of a weird sort of range, I guess. Like it's also in regen. I think I'm using like the sort of like strength and regen sort of like combination over here, so that's something I'll have to like keep utilizing. Now this one's a little bit more trickier to move up because there really isn't a lot of space to move this stupid thing up anyway, so we'll have to be pretty inventive in how we move this beacon up. Alright, strength and regeneration. Technically, you actually could put like two of the like two different like beacon effects instead of regeneration instead, but it is a bit of a finicky sort of like operation to do with. But I think it's still, as far as I know, it is still possible to do that sort of method. It's still just a bit janky to like get right though, because it does require a bit of like weird timings. Alright, go over here. And then we're gonna have to like place the beacon part over here, just like, I mean technically I can actually put it like over here and it should be fine. Alright. Move all the glass. God, my neck is really in a bit of a weird strain today. At least we're making some pretty good rhythms to like getting this area sort of fixed. But yeah, I need to be pretty creative in how I'm gonna like do the floor plans. Might need to invest in quite a lot of like either green glass. Do I still have a crap ton of like cactus? Do I even have like a lot of cactus that I could use for like green dye and whatnot? That is a good question. Hopefully I can still buy some like related like dyes for what we need to do, but I have a bad feeling we might not have enough. Okay, now I'm trapped because I'm an idiot, so let's just get back over here. Ugh. Another thing I need to also figure out is whether I should actually put like the proper sort of flooring down by the time I like start well, what's the word, like, since we'll be placing down like the floor plans and whatnot, whether it will be good enough to like actually put the floor material down as well, because despite glass being on the top layer for the building's floor, I do want to like put like another block or some sort of block type beneath the glass just to make it look, you know, a bit more pleasing to look at. But I don't know if it's gonna be wise to do like that for a floor plan, because it will save us time later on. But at the same time, a floor plan is made just to help with like iterating like a lot of different like building shapes and formations, so I don't know if that will be beneficial for us to do that at the same time or not. Honestly, if I want to like keep it safe and straightforward, I would probably just not put like the building material beneath the glass yet, and just focus on using glass as like a bit of like sort of like a blueprint of what we could put on top of each other or whatnot. That'll be pretty helpful. God, my throat's really getting stupid. Alright, that's good. Also, I just realized I have absolutely no way of landing on top of like this. Actually, no, there is a way. It's a very janky way, but I have no way of like placing down blocks down over there. So there we go, we just fixed it a little bit. Just have to do a few rounds of that and that should be all good. 𝗦cie𝗰𝗶𝗹 says, that shader is so amazing. I know, right? It's called Complementary Reimagined, or Complementary Shaders Reimagined. If you're interested in also downloading it and using it for your own world. But yeah, it's a really nice shader pack. Please land, thank you. It took me like 5 attempts to like get that sorted out. Down there, and like that. Alright, perfect. So that's 3, then 1, 2, 3. And I fell down like an idiot because I cannot hold shift. Oh, I'm so good. And I'm trapped as well. That's a lovely experience. There we go. 3, 6, 9. There we go. This is your FoxBoy doing like actual math by counting to the number 9 in order to make sure that the blocks that are required for a beacon are in the right order. And also that I don't waste a lot of materials for doing wackily made like beacons. But yeah, that should be enough. That should be like the right order of blocks. Everything has to be filled in, so that's something I need to keep an eye on. God, the PBR textures of the iron block is really tripping me out. Like, I kind of like it, and I also don't like it in some degree, but at the same time, it also looks very fascinating to look at. So yeah, it's hard for me to really say what else to say about that. So I need that plus regen, perfect. Yeah, I need to like spawn-proof that part over there. Chill vibes time. Frick you, fire. It's not even freaking November the 5th. Frick you with like fireworks outside my door. It's not yet November the 5th. November the 5th is tomorrow. Frick you, firework goers. Frick you. And they wonder why public like sales of like fireworks is going down. It's super bloody annoying, especially if I'm trying to like do scrims. I might actually figure out what my, like, yeah, I'm gonna figure out whether my cat is gonna react to it badly, because I definitely know for a fact cats are gonna be very sensitive, or not just cats, but, like, pets are gonna be very sensitive to, like, fireworks. I was wondering why I was hearing fireworks. Well, now you know. And I don't even know why they're even, like, firing fireworks, because it's not even November the 5th yet. That's tomorrow. And yet they're still firing fireworks on November the 4th, so... Actually, no. They were firing fireworks, like, some people are firing fireworks, like, days before November the 5th. Like, I remember, like, hearing fireworks on, like, the 1st of November, or the 2nd. And I'm like, why? Why do people do that? What happens on November the 5th? Well, the story goes that, well, there's a person by the name of Guy Fawkes who decided to want to blow up the Parliament building in Britain and all that stuff. Long story short, he failed. And alas, we come with the sort of idea that we always should remember the 5th of November, and then we blow freaking things up to celebrate that. So that's basically what November the 5th is. Frick you guys who are firing fireworks right now. Why? Like, I like fireworks if there were, like, proper public displays, but if you're a person who likes to throw fireworks into the air at, like, at your house, why? Or in your property, I mean, it's just gonna be, you're just gonna be a slow nuisance. Anyway, that should be fine. Almost getting to the outlines pretty soon. Alright, anyway. Well, hopefully the fireworks are not gonna give me jump scares. I'm just gonna chill out and just break the blocks. Anyway, chill vibes. Gotta love the chill vibes. I need to raise this up. Ah, yes, we celebrate a failed attempt at murder through the explosions that the killer used to fail to use properly. I mean, technically they don't use, like, he didn't use, like, actual fireworks, but I guess gunpowder fits pretty well with that. I feel like it's like a mocking sort of, like, event, as saying, like, wow, you suck so hard at, like, blowing things up and using, like, gunpowder that we're gonna, like, do it as, like, a whole event, or, like, an entire day, and we're gonna do it way better than you do. I feel like that entire, like, day or event is just there just to mock that guy. instead of like remembering stuff. It's just there to like remind him, even if when he's dead and all that stuff, that like he sucks at like lighting gunpowder for like whatever reason. I can't tell if that's really true or not, but I'll find it hilarious that that is the actual like reason why we still celebrate Guy Fawkes Day. Let's see here. I don't know if the height of this beacon is gonna fit. I'm gonna hope it is, because I want to make sure that this area is also as clear as possible, but oh well. But yeah, hope your day's been doing pretty nice so far, Rabbit Girl. Go over here. No, actually, let's just fill this area up real quick. Bloop. Ah! Okay, fine, we need to get some more materials. Time to get rid of the rest of the blocks over here. I think that will be like, yeah, I think that will be like all the beacons we need to move for now, considering that like, we're just gonna focus on like the bottom portions over here anyway. And I don't think there is going to be any major other beacons that'll be in the way except for that one. I mean, that's technically actually not part of like, on top of like any sort of landmass, so yeah, I guess this is pretty much going to be like the last beacon for today that we're going to need to move, so that's a good sign. What the frick are they using? They're using like, what's the word again? Those specific fireworks that just make sound when they like go up. I forgot what they're called. But like, why? Why would you need to buy those types of fireworks? Just buy the ones that are like close to being a flare. Honestly, the flare type of fireworks look much more better than like those like shrieking fireworks. No, not the firecrackers. Because you can obviously hear firecrackers because the police will be there asking why the heck is there like repeating fire all the time. But those shrieker fireworks that like trail like a huge shrieking sound because people, I guess. It's kind of stupid. Honestly, that's yeah, one of the most annoying fireworks to deal with because they're just annoying for everybody. And also high pitched, so that's even more annoying. So you got both loud explosions and very loud pitching noises that just sound like a shriek. It just sucks for everybody. Why can't we just stick to like flare fireworks? Honestly, having flare fireworks that just go poof, and then it just like shows like a huge like ball of light and then it just fizzles away is honestly much more better, and you can just like rapid fire all of them and then just have a much more better spectacle through there instead of like throwing in like huge amounts of like gunpowder onto everything. That would be way better honestly. And honestly, it would make a lot more sense because it actually looks much more pretty having like flare lights instead of like huge booms all over the place. Anyway, I'm just talking about fireworks now, so this is a very weird conversation. Actually, no, this is not the most weirdest conversation I ever had to deal with, so honestly, this is not as bad. Alright, there we go. Add ourselves some resistance too, and now we just have to cover up everything with glass. Lovely. Anyway, good fireworks talk. Whoop. Do 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 do. I don't even know how I managed to fall over. So good at building. Alright, there we go. That should be, yeah, the first set of beacons that we need to move, and honestly, I don't really care about moving all the rest of them just yet. So that's a good start. Now we just have to make sure that our supplies of glass are in order, because I still actually, excuse me, I still haven't really finalized on what the colors of glass I would need to use for the floor plans and whatnot, because one, I'm an idiot, and two, I don't really prepare for my streams whatsoever, unless it's like a huge project or whatnot. So yeah, that's something that we need to quickly deal with, and we might need to go back to the overworld in order to get the supplies that we need. But yeah, I don't know what exact types of colors of glass that we'll have to like utilize, because I'll keep the black glass. Black glass will be useful for maybe some floor types and maybe indicating where the walls are. I don't know. I need to like actually put like a guide, some sort of like written guide to tell me what is the right blocks for which sort of like colored glass or whatever like that. I don't know. So that's something I need to like sort out real quick. I could actually go to the creative world that I planned out, like the buildings for the city, and just figure out what the colors do I need to use for like the stained glass and whatnot for the floor plan. So let me just quickly go to the experiments world real quick and double check what is the types of like blocks that we need to worry about. So we got, well, frick, this actually makes my life a little bit more harder because there's a godforsaken building in the middle of everything, so that's gonna be lovely. Anyway, let's see. Let me see if we can like experiment with some blocks that we could try and use. Black. We can't use red because we already used red. Lime or dark green? I don't know which color will be better. Do I want to use the light blue stained glass? Because I'm reserving that for Ice Nemesis, so I don't know if that will be a utilized block that I want to use. Maybe orange? Orange... gray? Maybe light gray for the accents. That'll be useful to like indicate. And we have like a crap ton of white. Why did I press 6? Get back over. Stained glass. White. Gonna use white stained glass for like the flooring and whatnot. That'll be useful. Magenta or purple. What bloody... what? Frick me. What other freaking like dyes do I have? Maybe purple for like other stuff. And... good enough, I get. That's the palette I can think of. I don't want to use blue or whatnot because I don't want to make it look a bit too weird. Okay, I guess that's a palette of blocks that we'll be using for the meantime. God damn it, I have no idea how to sort things out. I'm such a great builder, as you can clearly tell. Dutchman says, what are you doing right now? We're trying to figure out what is our block palette or glass palette for us to use for like making floor plans, because I need to figure out what the bloody hell I used to plan out buildings and whatnot, because we're trying to build a city, and ideally I don't want to make a huge amount of mistakes for all of this. Okay, first of all, let's, the first thing that we could arrange for the meantime is that the white, white will be useful for, like, white stained glass will be useful for, frick off, by the way, search. White stained glass will be useful for indicating where the building's floor is going to be, so we can use the white stained glass for that. So far, I'm just going to use this as an exemplar. Holy frick. Oh god, my freaking memory of like using Swift Sneak is now hitting me hard now. I forgot how slow like normal sneaking is now. God damn it. Okay, now it's just going to be a bit of a pain. Oh god, everything's a pain now. Don't want to put stuff there yet. I need to recognize that's where the accent stuff is going to be. Alright, white stained glass around through here, around the edges of where this bloody floor is. Break that. Alright, now we just have to go around through here. This is gonna take some time, guys, because I still haven't finalized this stupid bloody mess, because I'm an idiot. Okay, so I'm gonna use dark green? Should I use light green or dark green? I don't think there's any green or light green sort of flowers out there. I think, so I'll probably just stick to green for like where some of the basalt pillars could be. So this will be a good way of indicating where that is going to be, I guess. But yeah, correct me if I'm wrong, if there is like actual like light green flowers out there, because that'll be making my life a lot more easier to deal with. Alright, anyway, Skulking Falco and Dutchman 2709, welcome to the Fox Army. Hope you guys are having a pretty nice day so far. Okay, place that down over there. And place that down over there. Freaking me. Like, some of the blocks I placed down here are extremely inconsistent. Because some of the blocks I forgot to, like, add, like, accent blocks and whatnot. Because I'm a freaking idiot. Okay, so light gray is going to be used as an indicator. Like, light gray? Yeah, light gray, because I don't want to use, like, dark gray. Light gray is going to be useful for, like, indicating where all the accent blocks are going to be. So that's where some accent blocks are. The wall will be located. This is actually not great, actually. This is actually not where the accent block's going to be. You can clearly tell I haven't planned any of this correctly. What about this area? What the frick was this section here? That's another... This little pillar over here, there we go. This little pillar over there, wall things over here. This is definitely not completely scuffed over. Dr. Panic 69 says, I left to have my profile picture and username. Hello. Hey, welcome back, Dr. Panic. Great name, by the way, as well. But yeah, I hope you're still doing pretty nice. And also, hello, the Solar Architect H. There we go. Hope you're doing pretty nice so far, the Soul Architect. Why can I not read names properly? Holy frick, my brain. But yeah, hope your day's been doing pretty nice so far, mate. And also, Drake Wallow, welcome back. Alright, get this area sorted out once again. Whoops. Okay, so the black is going to indicate where the building's walls are. The green portions are where there will be some sort of basalt pillars. And that's going to be in the inside, right. That's where going to be the inside of, like, everything here. So that's where the basalt pillars are, and the basalt pillars are going to act as, like, the building supports and whatnot. Then, using gray is where, or light gray stained glass is what we're going to use to indicate where the accent blocks are, and that's going to be these quartz supports over here. Actually, I would indicate... Frick me. Now I need to indicate the quartz supports being a different block type as well, so I need to put some orange over here, but the gray will indicate what will be accent blocks, so that's useful, I guess. Anyway, just don't mind the Sonic Frontiers soundtrack music in the background. Okay, white stain, not white stain, glass. There we go. I'm so good with English. Drake says I gotta go. That's no worries then, mate. Hopefully see you next time. I'm the Soul Architect. Welcome to the Fox Army. Hope you're enjoying my painful attempts to recreate what a floor plan would look like in order to build stuff later for a city in the future. Alright, so light stained glass. Sorry, light gray stained glass would help to indicate that. Blup, blup, and blup. There we go. Okay, so that should be good for where would everything be indicated for the meantime, I guess. So the white stained glass will be used as a bit of like a floor mapping, or where all of the building's floors would be. And I mean, it's not going to really work well when it comes to like double-story buildings, but we'll worry about that for another time, I guess. Would I need to indicate where like some sort of like natural sort of like stuff should be, like such as like a stem tree and whatnot? I'll probably worry about that later on once I'm actually building the actual building later on, I guess. Okay, so is there anything else I need to like also indicate? Because we got like the accent sorted out, we have like the indication where all the quartz pillars are going to be. If there's any of these sort of weird like extruded windows that I want to build as well, I'll just indicate that with black glass. Maybe, I have no idea. But this is sort of like the rough outline of what a floor plan will look like. So the green will be basalt and the orange will be like white, like quartz pillars. And you can see the color coding sort of things to indicate what's an accent block, what's a wall block, and what's going to be the flooring and whatnot. This is definitely not freaking like complicated, and definitely not something I'll forget. I'll definitely forget some of the details for that, but honestly, that should be a good like sort of indication of what a floor plan should be. All I need to remember is that light gray is going to be the accent blocks, orange is the quartz pillar blocks, green is going to be the basalt pillar blocks, black is going to be the wall blocks, and the white is going to be the floor blocks. Definitely nothing going to be wrong for memorizing that. Alright, now we just have to get a crap ton of those blocks, or glass blocks, for us to use for a floor plan thing. What could possibly go wrong with getting those materials? Anyway, welcome to the stream, by the way, Apple. Hope your day's been doing pretty nice. I just got banned from a Twitch chat. Hopefully, you're not going to say anything very whack that also constitute you to be banned from our Twitch chat, so, yeah. Well, that's not really much of a proud thing to, say out loud, because now I have to make sure the chat doesn't go very whack. Alright, so we got red glass on our... Actually, we're not going to touch the red glass, so we can probably store it somewhere? Okay, so we need orange and dark green glass. So we need light gray dye, green dye, and orange dye, because we already got like white and black. So we just need 3 more dye colors for us to turn all this glass into our sort of our floor planning blocks. And I don't have any of that. What did I use the light blue dye over here for before? I mean, that used to be my dye shulker box, so that could make a little bit of sense. But yeah, how in the bloody frick do I get a crap ton of green dye I guess through cactus farms, I guess. That's something I could think of. But then how do I deal with, like, Actually, what else do we need to deal with? Light gray dye is easy, because we can easily get them from flowers. And, like, a lot of flowers would always debate you thinking that, oh, I'm gonna get white dye out of this. Nope, light gray dye, so that's easy. And the other one is orange. I mean, orange tulips, maybe? And the worst case scenario is that I could easily get, like, red and yellow dye together, so that's also pretty easy to get. So all I'm gonna have to worry now is just green dye. Because I have no idea how to mass produce a crap ton of green dye, unless I have it stored somewhere. But I forgot where I stored it, so yeah, that's gonna be a bit of a problem. But then again, I haven't really destroyed a crap ton of cactus, so Anyway, how you doing, by the way, Marty? Hope your day's been doing pretty nice. Welcome back, mate. Alright, back to the spawn region. Time to hunt down some dyes. God, I need some water in my stomach right now. Anyway, stay hydrated, by the way. Yeah, I'm thinking of like a cactus farm chaos ninja, but I'm also thinking if I really need to like grind that cactus quite a lot. Okay, that sounds very whack. Just said out loud. I don't know if I really need to like grind so much cactus for that, because so far I'm gonna quickly start switching over to like to this real quick, because so far I don't really need a huge amount of like green dye, but I do need quite a bit. So it could be possible that I could just like hunt down or like harvest cactus and not worry about like having to like make a cactus farm maybe, but I have no idea for sure what we're gonna need. Anyway, it's lightning strike time, so we need to find some like mob heads. Where the frick is the freaking bloody creepers at? And also don't tell me it's finally over. Frick you if that's the case. Okay, thank God it's still. Okay, it's still happening. Where's some creepers? There's some creepers. Give me some charge creepers. Give us some charge creepers. Oh, you guys come together now, because I need some more. Do I need more creeper heads? Let's double check. Anyway, get some more creeper heads. Mob head time. Where are you guys? Where are the freaking creepers at? There used to be like a plethora of like creepers just roaming all over the place. There they are. Give me some mob heads. Give me some mob head. Okay, do not freaking like come towards me, you fricks. All right, please blow up. Please, 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 please. No, this is not helping. Zombie head. I don't care. Give me it. All right, mob heads. Mob heads, where are you guys? Where are you freaking creeper idiots? Frick this Badlands in particular. Do not kill the boy. Thank you. Which person died? There we go. Give me some mob heads. Give me some mob heads. I mean, technically I can get some creeper heads out of like charged creepers, so that should be fine, I guess. Do not kill me, do not kill me, do not kill me. Thank you. Might as well grab some creeper heads, why not? Alright, any more creepers out there? Boop. And I missed. Because I'm an idiot. Give me back my trident. Eh. Also, frick you, Phantom, in the background. I don't know if I should, like, keep them, or should I, like, get some skeleton heads, or... You know what, frick it, creeper heads, I don't care. I don't care, really. I hope I can still hunt them down. Seriously, there always is gonna be like a huge amount of like creepers somewhere, but they're not on the plains biome for whatever reason. Maybe the game knows that I'm grinding the heck out of them right now. So in which case, that's pretty smart if that's the case. Alright. Zombie head this time. Give us a zombie head. Thank you. Alright, where else? Where else? Aha! Give me some creeper stuff. Frick you, phantoms. Let's ask for another zombie head. Ow! Frick you, Phantom. Zombie head. Nice. Frick you, Phantom. I will murder you if you don't stop annoying me. Creeper over here. No! Frick you! Frick you, game. Frick you. Fine. Fine, fine, fine. You just immediately stopped when I was... Okay. Alright, fine. Fair enough, I guess, game. I appreciate that. I mean, at least we got some mob heads, so that's... a win, I guess. That's always a win if we're able to get some mob heads. I already have like a crap ton of like creeper heads, so I really need to focus on skeleton heads now. Oh well, that's nice. Alright. Okay, a little bit of a detour now finally over. Now let's try and get some dyes now. Because, yeah, gotta love dealing with thunderstorms. Alright, dyes. We need to harvest the frick out of these, because these are just gonna give us light gray dye, which is what we need. Yeah, even ox-eye daisies, we also need to like grab some dyes out of that, so that's good for us. Give us all the dyes. Why is my FPS dying? Oh wait, I know why, because of this blade project in the background. Good old Ice Nemesis is just gonna destroy my FPS every single time. Alright. Got some ox-eye daisies over here. I mean, I could abuse bone meal to like get some more, so that could be useful. But then again, I don't know how much dyes do we need to like grab though. So yeah, that's something I still need to figure out. Yeah, chat is always dead, but that's usually what happens when like chat just becomes like a chat of some kind. I'm the only one alive. Woo, says Dr. Panic, amazing. Whatever. It doesn't really matter too much. I don't really care about like having a very dead chat, because I always would prefer a dead chat over like a very wacky chat with like some guy being completely stupidly weird champ all the time. So yeah, I often like the sort of silence of like people just not chatting all the time anyway. Also, Cynthian, if that's how to pronounce your name? Apologies if I can't. Oh, bit of a secret project there. Hopefully your day's been doing pretty nice so far, Cynthian. Welcome to the Fox Army. I need some more of these sort of flowers. I might as well eradicate whatever is left of them, because so far I really don't want to keep dealing with these types of flowers. They only provide light grade dye anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Right, which areas have I not been to in terms of like getting dyes? Like, I've been through here. I mean, this is the sunflower field. There's, like, I remember there was like a crap ton of fields I found earlier somewhere nearby that was filled with nothing but like these stupid like blade flowers here. Press F3, why? Why do I need to press F3? Because I already have coordinates and whatnot, and even my day counter on the bottom right. So I don't necessarily need to press F3 all the time. Hello, cow farm that I haven't used in a very long time because I've replaced you, so frick you. What are these? So we got the Lily of the Valley, and they actually produce white dye, which is pretty nice. But I don't need you guys. I need to look for like very crappy flowers or something like that. Alright, anyway. Get some yellow dandelions over here, because why not? I recently, like, oh, I was about to say I recently repaired this area until this bloody crater appeared, so that's lovely. What other things have I missed out? Get some more frame dandelions, I guess. Yeah, I used to repair this bloody, like, field of, like, plants and whatnot, but now that's just completely dead. After I saw that How farm, what? Sorry, what are you trying to say? Like, if you're trying to say, like, something about the city, I mean... Oh, sorry, the cow farm. You're shocked about the cow farm, but not the build right next to the cow farm. I mean, yeah, that's a pretty populated cow farm, and I haven't really touched that cow farm in quite some time, so, I should probably do something about it. But oh well. That cow farm is just vibing for the moment. Just don't call PETA. Right, let's see if there's any other flowers out there. I swear to God, there used to be like an entire field of like nothing but ox-eye daisies and whatnot. But I guess it's been like a long time since I like went around through here. And along the way we can probably get some like cactus, because we definitely need some cactus for like ignore all these Halloween mobs just vibing. I need to get a lot of cactus anyway for green dye, so that'll be useful. But I swore there was like I swore there was like an entire area, or not an area. I used to store like a crap ton of green dye for like something, but I don't know where the hell did I place that. Did I even use green? Yeah, I do remember using green dye at some point, but where the hell did I put all that green dye? Because I used it, well, light green dye for that, but like green dye somewhere. Or maybe I use it for like shulker boxes as well. I can't remember as well, but yeah, I swear to God, I remember like getting a crap ton of green dye somewhere. Okay, let me just double check Ice Nemesis, because this is the pinnacle, like close to what a nice city would look like anyway, or what the city design would look like. Let me just double check out over here. don't think coral will give us any dye stuff, so that's useless. Soil sand, so soil for all the building materials we need. Ice, because obviously this is an ice city. Nothing in these shulker boxes. I swore there was a I remember there was also like a dye shulker box that I had. Where the hell did I put it? Did I still leave it over here? No, I cleaned this area like a long time ago. Maybe I left it inside one of the buildings that I was refurbishing already. Maybe? Like, maybe it's through here? No, these are the buildings that are materials that I'm using right now. And this is empty, so... yeah, where the frick did I put those dye shulker boxes? Nothing over here, nothing over there. I'm so bad at, like, knowing where I place all my shulker boxes that now I'm actually kind of worried about where I put everything. Oh, boy. I'm really not great when it comes to organization sometimes. Alright, let me double check the inside of this area. Because this used to be my old base. Double checking everything to make sure everything is completely empty. There's some orange dye, that's what I'm gonna probably yoink. Some black dye, because why not? But yeah, remember there was like a shulker box that was full of nothing but dyes. And I don't know where I exactly put them. Actually, no, I actually remember emptying it out. Where I put stuff for Ice Nemesis, actually, so I think I left it over there. I left it all in that sort of like storage unit area in the floating in the sky over there. I remember like putting some dyes over there earlier. Let me just quickly take a look at that. But where the hell did I put it? Aha, okay, that's lime. Okay, so that's lime stained glass, but I remember like touching like some freaking bloody green dye of some kind. But I guess I left it somewhere. Well, I guess I'll just have to harvest all the cactus that I need for myself, I guess. Well, that's lovely. I mean, I could make a cactus farm, but... do I really need to make a cactus farm? Because I don't really need a crap ton of green dye. Probably just a shulker box amount, and that's it. Because I don't think I would really need to spam a crap ton of, like, basalt pillars. So, yeah, I probably would just have to manually, like, harvest all the, cactus that I need. So it's time to eradicate... what's the ideal block actually for a cactus? Is there even an ideal block? I don't even know. Anyway, we need to get some cactus real quick. And then we'll just have to smelt that, and then we should have enough, like, hopefully enough green dye to use, maybe? Well, yeah, I don't think we really need, like, a crap ton of, like, green dye anyway, so it should be fine. Alright, let's see, what other desert areas have I not been to in quite some time? Because there definitely would be cactus just lying about if I haven't been there in quite some time anyway. Give us some cactus, ow. Yeah, I've clearly checked in the nether when it comes to like a lot of dye supplies. The only dyes that I have left in the nether is just red dye, because I was expecting to still use a lot of like red dye for like spawn proofing and whatnot. But yeah, I wouldn't really use green dye elsewhere in the nether, so yeah, that's all I can think of right now. Alright, let's go over here. Pick up the leftover bits over here that are just lying about. Blup. And blup. Or green dye. I'm not going to touch this area again, because it's been a while since I've been over there, and that's just full of death. Because there's mine shafts everywhere. Hello, cactus. Let me just quickly yeet you off real quick. That sounds weird. Okay, never mind. And I'm out of fireworks once again. Let me just quickly restock on supplies. I mean, I'm not completely out of fireworks, as you can clearly tell. But hey, we have enough fireworks. Okay. These just these like lone like one block cactus high cacti, I guess. It's just not helping. Not helping whatsoever, unfortunately. Trying to look for some of the big boys, but they really are hard to find now. I mean, then again, I probably haven't like looked at like a crap ton of like other deserts, so that might be the case. Pick those up. I'm just gonna leave the one block boys because they're not really worthy of taking anyway. Or even the 2 block ones. They're not really worth my time either. All right, let me just nab that. Blop and blop. Okay, there's still other blocks over here. Why is there still firing fireworks? Frick you. Can you just wait until tomorrow for Guy Fawkes Day? Can you guys just chill? Why do you need to fire fireworks now? Alright, anyway. Let's see here. This is not a desert. This is a freaking like mountain biome, so I should go back over here. Windswept hills. These are good old-fashioned biomes that are pre 1.18 anyway. Oh, orange tulips. I'll need to grab them. Give me those orange tulips. I don't care if these are gonna be rare or whatever. I need orange tulips because I need orange dye. I mean, technically, it would be better if I like just convert like the red and yellow dyes from dandelions and poppies into like orange dye. But you know what? I don't care. What other types? Here's some oxide daisies though that we can steal for light gray dye. I don't know what that means. What? I'm so confused about whatever you're trying to say. By the way, Dr. Panic. That's why I'm just kind of ignoring your messages. It's just not really worthy of reading out loud. Anyway, I don't know what's better, honestly, YouTube Shorts or TikTok. Both of them have, like, the worst video player in existence, so I don't know, really. Okay, let's go and, yeah, I'm probably gonna skip the night real quick before, like, phantoms come back again, so yeah, that'll be lovely to deal with. Fly back over here. There is a bed next to my, well, very, very wacky, sort of like, spruce tree farm, so I'm gonna quickly use it. Loop. And go to sleep. When was the last time I slept, actually? It's been a while since I actually went into sleep. There we go. Let's go back over here. I mean, there's like a crap ton of like cacti over here, so we can easily nab that area. Oh, orange tulips. And what are you as well? White tulips. Are you still gonna be white or light gray as well? I'm gonna steal you. Despite it being called white tulips, they don't actually give you white dye. What the bloody frick, Mojang? Okay, anyway. Throw this back over here. But at the same time, think of Shrek LMAO. I don't get it. My brain hurts trying to understand whatever you're trying to say, Dr. Panic. Alright, so let's go back over here. Break all the orange tulips we see. There's some red tulips there, but I'm gonna leave them behind because they're red tulips. Yeah, I don't understand what the heck you're trying to say. Alright, break all the cacti around through here. Let's see how that would go. Break that. Ow, break that. And also break that. Alright, looking pretty good. Fly down over here. I mean, there's a nice plethora amount of like cacti we can use. Oh, frick off, fireworks. Also, I'm also seeing a bit of a weird trend when it comes to like cacti growth, compared to like Badlands biomes. I've definitely seen those like those cacti in like Badlands biomes being much more shorter than regular desert biomes. That's always interesting, I guess, to see. Also, what day are you on? Says add 180. You can take a look at the bottom right corner, and you can see what day count we're on right now. We're currently on day 7,174. And honestly, at this point, I haven't really given too much shites about like the day counter nowadays, because we've been working heavily on like in the Nether for quite some time, and yeah, the day counter has been pretty stagnant for quite some time anyway. Heck, I already know like a lot of like streamers that are already past like day 10,000, so like it's like whatever really. Also join the wacky Discord server if you guys haven't, by the way. Defective_box has been just doing nothing but like just like spamming the entire chat with like the Discord link. So yeah, definitely join the wacky Discord server if you haven't, by the way. Highly recommend. Gotta love listening to Sonic 06 music. Let me just organize this a little bit better. Throw this. Why do I have it even? Why do I even have like wheat seeds in my play inventory? All right, let's go. Jesus Christ, there's like a lot of cacti we can steal from here. Lovely. Is Minecraft the only thing you play? No, not really. There are a few games I also play in the background. I mean, I recently went into like Red Dead Redemption 2, so that's currently something I'm also playing in the background as well. But there are other games like Call of the Lamb I played recently, RimWorld that I also played recently that I've also enjoyed. And there's also an upcoming game by the name of Sonic Frontiers approaching, so that's something that I'll definitely be playing for quite some time after a while. Breaking that. Come on, let's break all this cacti here. Okay, this place honestly feels like I've already completely eaten out like tons of sand, because this is way too artificially flat for me to say that this is not naturally generated. So yeah, I've touched this area before while collecting a crap ton of sand for glass for our nether projects. That makes a lot of sense. I've been playing Minecraft for like 7 years. That's nice to hear. Alright, let's see here. I think they mean in general, not really on like one world. I haven't played like on this hardcore world for 7 years. I've only been playing on this hardcore world for 2 years. Even though I've been playing Minecraft for a total of 10 years, since 2012, so... yeah, to each their own, I guess. I don't want to see that bunny just hurt himself. Ow. Alright, a few more cacti to harvest. Tons of cacti to harvest. I mean, yeah, with the amount of like cacti we can get over here, I don't think we really need to go and pursue like a cactus farm. Unless we need to mass produce a crap ton of green dye. But for our purposes, the amount of dye that we might need is pretty low. And probably like 1 or 2 shulkers full of like stained green glass dye or whatever like that. So yeah, I don't think we really need a huge demand of green dye right now. So that's all good for us. Anyway, I don't need sticks in my inventory. That's a freaking bloody netherite hoe. I don't want to throw that away. Break that. Can't wait for people to like return back to stream and wondering why is this fox idiot just like breaking cacti all over the place. It's lovely, isn't it? Montgomery Gator, welcome back, Montgomery. Hope your day's been doing pretty nice so far still, mate. Jumpity jump, make sure I am able to hop all over the place. God, my stomach is burping already. Thanks to all the water I've been drinking. And also growing a bit hungry as well, because I forgot to eat dinner, so definitely might end the stream maybe a little bit early, just to compensate for the fact that I haven't eaten dinner yet. But yeah, it should not be a huge problem. Why am I not seeing any tall cacti anymore? Why is it all suddenly just 1 block cacti? What the frick is this biome now? It's just desert. What the heck is going on over here? Yeah, I know your nickname is Gator, which is still a pretty nice name, but I also don't want to confuse it with like another person by the name of Gator. So I'll ideally just stick to Montgomery, which is not a bad name, by the way. What time is it for you? It's currently 9:05 a.m. in the UK, which makes sense, because it's 9:05 p.m. here in New Zealand. So, got a lot of time zones. We're also currently 9:05 in Sweden. Interesting. I need to like double check how the times work, I guess, because Sweden is definitely around like where Central European time would be, but very interesting. Montgomery or Monty can be one of my 2 nicknames, so that's fine then. But yeah, that's alright though. Hope your day's been doing pretty nice though. 8:06, yeah, that makes a lot more sense. Because 9:06 will be Central, like, so far, like, Sweden will be in Central European time, so that's roughly around 9:06. While, like, Great Britain is roughly, like, an hour behind, so that's fair enough. Despite that, I'm still, like, 12 hours ahead of both of you guys, so that's interesting to see. Right, I will go for 5 stacks of cacti, and then that should be more than enough to, like, hopefully use for green dye for the meantime, because I don't know if I want to go completely overboard on like cacti and all that stuff, so that should be good enough. Okay, so let's aim for 5 stacks. Bluard, if that's how to pronounce your name, or Bloward? I'm so sorry if I can't pronounce your name correctly, and I probably butchered your name completely, but hope your day's been doing pretty nice so far. Also, nice ravine. Looks pretty interesting. Been here before, but like nice ravine. Queen Cup, see you later then, mate. Hopefully see you next time. Okay, now my stomach is really beginning to get pretty starvy all of a sudden. So frick you. Just call me Blue. I just had to change recently. I'm doing well. How about you? I'm probably just gonna call you Blue Art because I have a moderator named Blue, so I just don't want to like mix you guys' names up. But yeah, that's no worries though, mate. I'm doing pretty well, by the way, if you're asking. Or actually, you were asking, so I'm doing pretty well so far. But yeah, glad to hear you also been doing pretty well. Alright, what's around through here? We need a few more cacti. Let's just need 9 more, so we just need to steal those, and then we should be good. 9 more cacti to grab, and yeah, everything should be settled from there. Let's steal you guys. Bloop. And there we go, 5 stacks of cacti. Now we need to up our supply of orange dye and a crap ton of light gray dye as well, so we need to steal even more oxide daisies. Anyway, that's why I mostly watch like European streamers XD. I mean, that's fair enough. But then again, there are some Australian and New Zealand streamers that are streaming at this time, so you might be able to catch up with our streams as well. Which is why the stream schedule probably might be pretty good for you guys if you're Europeans. Also, Cubby makes some good music, bro, indeed. That's why this playlist is basically full of his tracks as well. Really nice music. Anyway, let's go back to base real quick, so that way we can get the time to pass that. It's a secret project over there, I don't want to reveal that yet. Okay, let's go fly over here. Say hello to the shattered amount of, like, ice that I used to mine out of. I need to clean this area up. Jesus, this looks ugly. Anyway, sorry if I don't stay long. I'm really tired. That's no worries, Blue Ward. And also, I followed so many Australian and New Zealand streamers. It's a curse. That's no worries then, mate. But yeah, gotta love seeing someone, like, supporting, like, a lot of Australian and New Zealand streamers, though. That's pretty pog. But yeah, if you're Europeans that are looking for like a streamer at this time zone, then this is perfect. I usually do Minecraft streams anyway at this time. And usually it's not very friendly to American like viewers, so you can throw in like your supremacy against them, I guess, over here. That's good for you guys, I guess. Get the day pass by a little bit. God, I'm starting to starve a little bit, so I might end the stream pretty soon. Okay, we're gonna use these. Use these furnaces over here to like smelt out the crap ton of yeah, all these cacti we have over here. Where did I put my black? There we go. I have a crap ton of like coal that I can utilize over here, so that's gonna be perfect for us. Don't mind us. Bloop, 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 and bloop. Now we don't have to worry about like a gangrene dye for some time, I guess. Let me just quickly restock ourselves on red poppies and stuff like that. Yeah, we have poppies over here, so that's perfect. And yeah, we have a lot of poppies here we can use. Not a lot over here we can use, because we have our iron farm here just chilling out. Is it still working? Because it's not producing a lot of, like, poppies all of a sudden. So maybe the zombies glitched out again? Oh no, it's just vibing there. It's probably just probably pretty slow since I haven't been here for quite some time, so that might make a bit of sense. Right, do we have anything over here? No, just bone meal and stuff like that. That's good. All right, we got some red stuff over here. Now we just need a crap ton of dandelions, and I don't have a crap ton of dandelions. We have a lot of poppies though, so our hunt is now to look for some dandelions and some oxide daisies. So that's gonna be lovely. Blue Wars says, funny is I'm from the North American region, so that's even more cursed. I don't know why you're watching it this time right now, but that's cool, I guess. I would yell at you to go to sleep, but depending on how your sleep schedule is, it probably would not be very effective. Also, by the way, if you guys haven't joined the Wacky Discord server yet, I highly recommend you join the very wacky Discord server. The link is already in the chat multiple times already, so definitely recommend you join the Wacky Discord server. I'm not gonna touch the orange tulips because I think we have enough like orange tulips we can steal from. So let's focus on oxide daisies and any dandelions that we see out there in the wild. Oh, frick off, stomach. I can feel you really groaning right now. It's really not happy that I'm not eating dinner yet. It's 3 AM, I cannot sleep, I have sleep issues. That's a lot I've heard of before, so yeah, that's alright if you want to just chill out in the stream and just see if that can help you with getting to sleep. Honestly, I don't really mind people just lurking in the chat, because, yeah, that's completely fine. Also, Blue Art, welcome to the Fox Army. Okay, maybe I have way too many poppies in my inventory, because I don't think I really need a crap ton of, like, orange dye, because to put that in comparison, the amount of orange dye we would need is the amount that we, the amount of, like, green dye that we would need, so we don't need a crap ton of, like, orange dye for the meantime. Also, 𝗏𝗟𝗶𝗹𝗀𝗀, welcome to the Fox Army. That's exactly what's happening right now for me. Because I'm starving, and I'm now getting weird shivers, because that's a symptom of me being starving, and that's not fun. I hate this stupid starving feeling. So I might need to call it early. I might need to call it early just to relieve of that, because this is not going to make me very comfortable for quite some time now. I need to get materials. I need to get all the dye that I could get before I end the stream, so I need to tell my stomach to shut up. Alright, and you also need some more dandelions, so let me just quickly go over here. Grab all of this, and grab all of that. There we go. Oh, there's a few more stuff I missed over here, actually. Give me all the orchids. Or actually, not even orchids, they're just 𝗬𝗏𝗟𝗀, whatever the frick that is. And they're not even, like, not even azure. Not even blue, they're just freaking there. Why do they have to call it 𝗬𝗏𝗟𝗀? Alright, anyway. Alright, throw away the seeds. Still need a few more dandelions. Oh, I missed those oxeyes. Who knew that I would be harvesting a crap ton of like flowers right now? I mean, not even for decoration, it's just there to like get some red dyes or different types of dyes and whatnot. Well, that's just a lovely experience, I guess. Just to deal with. I really want to like pick up the cornflowers to get dark blue dye. But I'm focusing on like light gray dye and stuff like that, so that's not my main priority right now. Oh well, at least there's like a nice supply of cornflowers I can get for blue dye. That's nice. Over here. My stomach is really yelling at me to go and get something to eat. But I have to keep streaming for a bit more. I'll probably aim for like the 1 hour and 45-minute mark and have to call over tonight before I starve to death. I mean, I'm not gonna starve to death, but like, I start to get very lightheaded after a while. Once I'm starving quite badly, and since I have forgotten to eat like dinner, it's... my stomach is really yelling at me to get something, so... Oh boy, I might need to like quickly call it for a quickly early in 5 more minutes. But I do want to get a lot of like flowers before that time arrives, so please, thank you. That's a lot of different flowers. Are we actually next to like a flower? No, we're still in the plains biome. So we have a nice collection of flowers here that we can grab. That's nice. I mean, don't mind me just stealing all your dandelions. And only dandelions, because I don't want I don't need to touch the white tulips. Go and eat. I know I'm gonna go and eat pretty soon. Don't worry about that. Alright, let's see here. Pick up all of that real quick. Alright, how much more dandelions can we grab? We could... I mean, I had to focus on like trying to get like a crapped... Do I need a lot? I don't know how much dandelions or orange dye do I need. I'm probably gonna aim for probably just 3 stacks of dandelions, because we can easily... Because once you make orange dye, you easily like double the amount of like dye you would have, so I'll probably just aim for like 3 stacks of like orange dye then. Also, why is my CPU starting to overload? Frick you, bloody CPU then. Why are you suddenly losing frames? Alright, pick up all of this. Bro, we just came back. Why are we getting dandelions? I called it. We're trying to get some like dye right now. Trying to get like enough like dye to make orange dye, because we're about to start working on the floor plans. The only issue is that we don't have a variety of different types of like glass colors, so that's why we're trying to get some flowers right now, because I need a lot of different types of dye. Oh, and I'm also starving quite badly, so I'm gonna have to end the stream pretty soon as well, before I start starving myself to death. I'm gonna steal some sunflowers, because frick you in particular, I don't care. Alright. Alright, that should be more than enough, yeah, no yellow dye flowers, so that's more than enough, I guess. More enough for us to grab. But is this enough, like, oh, frick me. I need to go over in this direction. Is that enough, like, light gray dye flowers, though? Because I need a lot of light gray dye. So I might need to continue my search for tomorrow's stream. Or not tomorrow's stream, Monday's stream, in order to, like, get enough dye for us to work with our floor plans and whatnot. Because I don't know what biomes or what other areas do I need to look for in terms of, like, getting a lot of light gray dye. So yeah, that's something I need to worry about. Anyway, I'm gonna call it early, because I'm actually legitimately starving. And I don't want to keep, like, I don't want to eat during my stream today, because it would make no sense, especially once we reach the 2-hour mark. So I'm gonna call it for tonight a bit early, 15 minutes early or whatnot, because I am now starving, and I'm beginning to sweat pretty badly. That's not a good sign. So I'm going to call it early for tonight. So if you guys want to see more of these very wacky streams, I highly recommend you join the very wacky Discord server. Where's the freaking link? There we go. Join the wacky Discord server, so that way you get notified immediately on when we go live next time. And we're going to be doing some streams during the weekend that are not related to Minecraft, so we have a little bit of variety in more of these types of streams in the future. So yeah, hopefully see you guys next time. Be nice, be chill, have a good evening, good morning, and a good afternoon. And hopefully see you guys next time. And hopefully I will not starve to death the next stream. Hopefully. But I should eat breakfast by tomorrow's stream, so I should be fine. But anyway, is that enough dye? Most likely not. Anyway, let's quickly get some, I'm gonna quickly get something to eat and get some good old rest as well. So yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Be nice, be chill, all that good stuff, outro stuff. I'm starving. I'm gonna get you guys somewhere before I, like, quickly starve to death. And I'll see you guys in a future stream, okay? See you guys on our, yeah, Foxes vs. Everything variety streams tomorrow. And it's actually not going to be like a lot of different streams or a lot of different games we're going to be playing. There's actually one type of games that we'll be playing, but I'll reveal it to you guys pretty soon. Say hello to